Hey y'all, we back. So what am I doing right now? We gonna sit here, we gonna determine what exactly it is that you want to do financially with what it is that you're creating. Now, I use the 55. Let's say it. 55K was the initial amount. All right. And how do you get to that? You want to divide it by there are 52 weeks in 1 year. So with that 52 weeks in a year, in that week system, you're going to make 1,057 per week. Cool. That's great. That's your understanding of what it is that you want to make. But you have the understanding that per month, there are 12 months in 1 year, and that's 4,228 per month. So that would be what you would make per month. Now, that's an odd number. So you might want to round that up to 4.5K or even 5K, which is going to enlarge your top number when you multiply that out. Okay. Now, how you gonna do this? We can have that 5K goal. Let's just use the example. What I say before, we had a couple of products. Let's just write. I said 4 products. What were those 4 products? I said a body butter, I said a you can do a hair mousse gel, hair mousse. You could do what else? An ice cream. You could do what's the last one? I don't know. You can just do a miscellaneous, whatever that last one was. Now, that's 4 different products. You need to figure out with each of these 4 products what your SKU is going to be. What's the SKU? How much you going to batch out within depth? Meaning, how much product out of these 4 areas do you need to sell to meet this goal? Meaning, you have to, over that period, create the product, develop the product, test the product. This is why you take 3 to 6 months to do all of this, whatever these products are. And this is why you use a customizable product, because you want to just test it and see if people are interested first. If people start becoming interested, that's when the money that you make off of their interest, meaning they purchasing from your customizable store, which is something like a Printful, but it's for body butters or hair mousses or ice creams or what have you, if you can find it that way. So you don't have to invest that money because they taking the recoup off that. The problem is when they take that recoup, it could be anywhere from 30%. I've seen people take 70%. Oh my God, that is so much money that they taking off. You're having them customize it. You just starting and you can't afford. And this money is coming off the sale, meaning you don't have to pay that until it's purchased and it's coming out of the purchase price. Let them take what they need to take. You just trying to test the product. You get your samples, you get your what have you. Let them test it. Or let them cover the fulfillment. When you're ready to, that you see that you are getting a significant amount of sales on this thing, you're going to have to transition to making your own product. This is when you've saved said money. You might not want to do that for a year. Okay? But you want to divide these things. That in order for, now we said 4 products, which means that you pretty much are doing 4,250 per month. Well, that's not 4, it's 1,250 per month. I know that looked jacked because it was a 4. But in order to do that, what's the divisor of that amount? Hold on, let me find out. So you have to sell 125 of each per month. So that is, let's see, that's 1 divided by 10, because that's your cost. People are gonna pay $10 for what it is. So in order for that to be able to happen, there you go. Now, because you are doing these 4, you have to do that times 4, which is going to bring you back to your initial cost, $5,000 per month. So what's the multiplication on that 125, which will be $500, which means your SKU is $500 altogether, and for each one, it's $125. Okay, so now you know how you would do your multiplication for that. So I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna talk about it more in the next one.